Okay, so I hope this goes well this time. This is take two. There's a lot of noise. I hope this goes better this time. This is my take two. The first time I recorded, I was not really positioning myself right, and so the framing was not really good. I hope the framing is better this time. Why am I making the video? Recently, I got excited about learning more about YouTubing, learning more about videography, and I started following this one course on Skillshare by Ali Abdaal, which is a YouTubing course for beginners, and I would say I am a big beginner, and I would really like to improve this art. I think it's really exciting, and I think the future is video multimedia. I think it's going to be really beneficial not only for you as an entrepreneur. I think it's going to be really beneficial for you in your work life as well if you're working for a corporate. So yes, I was following this course, and one of the interesting things that Ali said was you don't have to be a perfectionist. You actually have to just put the videos out as much as you can, especially when you're starting, and don't think about being a perfectionist. Just try to put in the work and try to put in the videos. Try to hit that publish button as much as you can, and when you will start publishing more and more videos, when your quantity goes up, your quality is automatically going to go up. So this is the principle that I want to follow. So this is why I'm making the video. Today has been a long work as usual. It was a Tuesday. Tuesdays and Wednesdays are really very busy for me. So I started early in the morning, and unfortunately one of the projects that I was working on, I lost the latest updates and I had to redo it all over again. So it was a stressful morning. What do you guys do when you lose all your work? I mean, it's really frustrating, but one of the benefits is that the second time around when I was producing the same project, it actually turned out much nicer than the first time I had put it. And I don't know how that works. Speed at which I was working was definitely improved because I had done it once before, but the quality of it was also really nice. So I mean, at the end of it, I started looking at it as a blessing, kind of, even though it was really frustrating at the start. I started playing with Camtasia a little bit. Before, all the videos that I was producing were using iMovie, and iMovie is great for starting, but I think I'm really limited in the things that I can do with iMovie, and the YouTube game is strong. So if you really want to put out videos there that people want to give time to, you really have to up your editing game, and I think Camtasia is a wonderful tool, and I'm going to be using Camtasia from now on. One of the other things that happened was this is related to content, and I saw there was this one question posted on Quora a lot, people asking about how they can use their time more effectively, and people asking how they can be more productive with their time, or asking why they're so unproductive. So I was just typing my answers to that couple of those questions, and then while I was typing my answer, it turned into sort of like a mini blog post. So I've posted that here. I'm going to link it in the description. Please do check it out. I think productivity and time management is one of the most important skills you need, especially as we are moving more and more to remote work. We have, there's a lot more self-governance, and to be able to produce all your projects on time, you really need some tips and tools and discipline with your time to be able to produce everything on time and with a good quality. So I think it's really important to learn about time management in this day and age, for entrepreneurs, for people who work for themselves, and for corporate workers. One thing I always wonder is that I'm relatively good at producing projects at work, so I'm able to really measure my time and really manage my time really well. But unfortunately, it's not the same with my personal projects. For example, the weight loss transformation project, I'm not really good at it when it comes to projects like these. And one of the targets that I have for this year is to help myself get better at these kind of projects, especially for my personal health and for my mental health. And I want to be able to plan them the same way that I plan my official work. And I don't know why there's this disconnect between the official work and the personal projects, but somehow I take the personal projects less seriously, and I don't apply the methodologies that I've learned at work. And I think now it's time that I take the wonderful things I've learned at work and apply them to my personal goals. It's almost 8 p.m. I have one more call that I have to make, and after that business call, I'm going to be done for the day. I know I have late days these days, and unfortunately by the time I'm gonna finish that call, the gym and the pool in my building are already gonna be closed. So if I want to get some activity done, I would have to go outside to the park. And my idea is that I'm gonna walk around for a bit, enjoy the nice nature in this Dubai summer, and get some steps in and stay active for the day.